headed down the wrong highway, I'm asking them to walk with me.
Join me in my prayer. If you're sad and worried, Jesus cares. If you serve Him in this life, brother, you'll be rewarded over there.
Travel on the wrong highway, wear a lock upon their heart, seeking honor and the praise of men. God to them will say, depart.
Well, join me in my journey, join me in my prayer. If you're sad and worried, Jesus cares. If you serve Him in this life, brother, you'll be rewarded over there.
On the wrong highway, many journeyed there with me. At the crossing I was made to pray, and now I'm shouting victory.
Well, join me in my journey, join me in my prayer. And if you're sad and worried, Jesus cares. If you serve Him in this life, brother, you'll be rewarded over there. If you serve Him in this life, brother, you'll be rewarded over there.
All right, you'll be rewarded over there, and there is a reward from the Lord. He that believeth on Him is justified indeed. Without faith, it's impossible to please Him. And he that cometh unto God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them who seek Him. Right now, Alan, calm the troubled waters, if you will.
Deep within every heart, there's a longing to find happiness and peace of mind. If you're troubled from all your weary searching, just turn to Jesus and you will find He will calm the troubled waters of your soul. He will take your heart and make it whole. When the storms around your life grow dark and cold, He will calm the troubled waters, those dark troubled waters, those black troubled waters of your soul. troubled waters of your soul.
He will calm the troubled waters,
Those dark, troubled waters, those black, troubled waters of your soul.
He'll calm the troubled waters. Well, you know, we didn't have any accidents out on the highway this year. Let's give the Lord a good hand for that. And I've been to a few places where there was wrecks on the highway, and this is an old Roy Acuff song and Leuven Brothers song, but written by Dorsey Dixon out of Plant City. And his son was here yesterday. I don't know if he's here today, but if he is, we're going to do it for him. Oh, who did you say it was, brother? Who was it who fell by the way? When whiskey and blood ran together, did you hear anyone pray? I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray.
I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray.
When I heard the crash on the highway, I knew what it was from the start. I went to the scene of destruction, and this picture was stamped on my heart. Whiskey and blood ran together, mixed with the glass where they lay. I heard the groans of the dying, but I didn't hear nobody pray. I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray.
I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray.
I wish I could change this sad story that I am now telling you, but there is no way I can change it. Somebody's life is now through. Their soul has been called by the Maker, mixed with the glass where they lay. Yet I heard some groans from the dying, but I didn't hear nobody pray. I didn't hear nobody pray, dear brother. I didn't hear nobody pray.
I heard the crash on the highway, but I didn't hear nobody pray.
I wandered today to my home in the mountains, where in youth's early dawn I was happy and free, and I looked for my friends. I never could find them, but I found they were all rank strangers to me.
Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger, seemed to be a rank stranger.
No mother nor dad,
No mother, no dad,
not a friend could I see.
not a friend could I see.
They knew not to a beautiful home on the bright crystal sea. Some beautiful day, gonna see them in heaven, where no one will be a rank stranger to me.
Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger, seemed to be a rank stranger.
No mother nor dad,
No mother nor dad,
not a friend could I see.
not a friend could I see.
They knew not my name,
They knew not my name,
and I knew not their faces.
and I knew not their faces.
Found they were all rank strangers to me, rank strangers to me. Mama. Okay, let's have Mama come up here right now, and then we'll play an instrumental, but I'm just anticipating this next song. So can you see everybody? Can you see everybody? Okay. This is called what, Mama?
Hi, Thou May.
Okay. Mama's been hit away herself a few times. 11 times to be exact. She's mother of all 11 of our children. Don't look like she's had the first one yet, so you better give Wonder Woman a good hand today.
Sometimes I feel discouraged and think my life's in vain. I'm tempted then to murmur and of my lot complain. But when I think of Jesus and what He's done for me, oh, then I cry, oh, Rock of Ages, hide thou me. Oh, Rock of Ages, hide thou me. No other refuge have I but Thee. When life's dark veil I wander far, far from Thee. Oh, then I cry, oh, Rock of Ages, hide thou me.
Great singing, Sylvia. Alrighty, we're going to play an instrumental for you because the boys are champing at the bit, and who's champing to hear them? All right, I guess the manlin wants to show off a little bit here, so what can we do? We didn't get too many hands on that, but we'll take it by faith and let him pick anyway. This is how they play our kind of music down in the state of Texas, so we hope you enjoyed it. It's coming out on the new album in 1 month, the instrumental album. This song will be on it. Go ahead, son. mighty lonesome man, and he strapped on his leather every day. He took his converts down where the Jordan River flows, and you ought to see their sins are washing away. You ought to see their sins are washing away. To the rich and he preached to the poor, preached to the scribes of the town. But when the sun comes up tomorrow, they'll take John Baptist down and they'll show him to his burying ground. His preaching was a little too profound. John Baptist said, and they thought they would surely be free. But when the sun comes up tomorrow, they'll lay John Baptist down, and we surely will be more free. Then there'll be more liberty. Can I do that last verse again?
No.
Dancing girl and Harry took off John Baptist's head, and they thought they would surely be free. But when they both come up in judgment after raising of the dead, John Baptist they surely will see. The Lord will surely say, depart from me. Now, you all know this is too early in the morning to remember all those words that fast.
Are you kidding me? It's almost noon.
And that's a short example of how you have to make up words when you're on the spot. All righty. Hey.
How about the hound dog doing Solid Rock? Man, we haven't heard anything.
I think you ought to do it. Don't you think the dobro ought to play today? Okay, here he comes to play the Solid Rock. And he's standing on it. Freckles and all. Suntan through a screen door. Mama's coming up right now, and she's going to do a beautiful song that she's had several requests for since she's been here this weekend, this year, here at the Auburndale Festival. And it's a slow song, it's in B. We have it on our album entitled Carry Me Back to Virginia, on that album. And in fact, Virginia is one of the state songs on it. And the other state song on that album is this one. It's called Colorado.
There's a place where Mother Nature's got it all together.
She knows just when to let wildflowers bloom. Somehow she always knows exactly what she's doing, and the Lord saw fit to furnish elbow room. Have you ever been down to Colorado? I spent a lot of time there in my mind. And if God doesn't live in Colorado, I'll bet that's where he spends most of his time. I'd like to be there watching early in the morning. The sun comes up and crowns the mountain king. Perhaps if you dare to be high upon a mountain, I'm sure that you can hear the angels sing. Have you ever been down to Colorado? I spent a lot of time there in my mind. And if God doesn't live in Colorado, I'll bet that's where he spends most of his time. I'll bet that's where he spends most of his time. There's a little white church in the valley that stands in my memory each day, and it seems 'cause I can hear the bells now ringing, though I am many miles away. And oftentimes after church on Sunday morning, the whole family side would gather there, and they'd all kneel down by the altar as we lifted up our voice in prayer. Oh, the church in the valley, the little white church, it's a place that I love so well. Now I'm sad and lonely, yes, I'm sad and lonely for that little white church in the dale. Sing the old song, Rock of Ages, Christ, let me hide myself in thee. And I know some of them now are waiting just over the dark and stormy sea. I know that their troubles are all ended, happy forever they shall be. They are waiting and watching up yonder for the coming home of you and me. The church in the valley, the little white church, it's a place that I love so well. Now I'm sad and lonely, yes, I'm sad and lonely for that little white church in the dale. Oh, the church in the valley, the little white church, it's a place that I love so well. Now I'm sad and lonely, yes, I'm sad and lonely for that little white church in the dale. For that little white church in the dale. Okay, I'm in the key of B here, boys. That's for boys and for bluegrass. I got a little song I'd like to do for you. I think it'll fit in on Sunday all right because, well, we're going to dedicate it to Mama. This is about her and where we found her. The West Virginia flower. Well, it's really the Pennsylvania flower. Which way you want to sing it, boys? Huh?
I don't sing on this anyway, so yeah.
I'm trying to find out what word they want to use here, what state they want to use. And he's worried what key that we're in.
California, no, Alaska.
No.
Alaska. Yeah, Alaska.
Nope. It's supposed to be Pennsylvania, but West Virginia fits better. So you understand? On an evening long ago, when the sun was sinking low, up in West Virginia beneath the starry sky, 'twas in the month of June, and the roses were in bloom. You could see them on the highway passing by. She's a flower from the fields of West Virginia. Take her for she loves you, this I know. You may look where'er you go, she's a blessing to bestow. She's a flower from the fields of West Virginia. A blessing her consent on the journey as I went to the mother of the girl I longed to wed. As I drew near to the place, tears ran down her old sweet face when I asked her for her daughter, and she said, she's a flower from the fields of West Virginia. Take her for she loves you, this I know. You may look where'er you go, she's a blessing to bestow. She's a flower from the fields of West Virginia. Sitting by my cottage door, thinking of the days of yore, and my dear old wife is sitting by my side. In her eyes true love I see, and she's just as dear to me as she was the night I heard her mama cry. She's a flower from the fields of West Virginia. Take her for she loves you, this I know. You may look where'er you go, she's a blessing to bestow. She's a flower from the fields of West Virginia. She's a flower from the fields of West Virginia. Boy, they must love that song. Couldn't get them to quit picking it. Well, we had to congratulate the flower there. Listen, you fellas, we got 15 minutes. You want to sort of step it up and go here? Okay, we're going to have Alan come up here now. His mind went blank, but Dad's here to help him. Here comes Alan doing a beautiful song called The Avenue of Prayer, started by the Dobro.
Dear friend, this sinful world is lost and dying. Every Christian's heart is burdened down with care. Tell me, are you doing all you can for Jesus? Are you traveling down the avenue of prayer? Keeping faith in your heart in consecration, every hour of every day do you prepare? Are you ready? Should your master call at midnight? Are you traveling down the avenue of prayer? Are you praying for the ones who know not Jesus as they're being led into the tempter's snare? Would you stand aside and see a losing battle? Are you traveling down the avenue of prayer? Keeping faith in your heart in consecration, every hour of every day do you prepare? Are you ready? Should your master call at midnight? Are you traveling down the avenue of prayer? Are you traveling down the avenue of prayer?
All right, we're going to have to do things fast. We want the girls to be showing up. Are they around? Handy? They're all here, all right. Would you make welcome to this stage the newest additions to the Clark family experience? And brother, it's been an experience, I'll clue you. Our youngest children, who are twins, but for the first time in history, they are daughters. Here come the girls, Amy and Amber. Well, sir, put on your old gray bonnet. Girls, pull their hats back just far enough so they can get a good picture. Way back. There you go. This one looks like Amy, is that right?
That's Amy.
Man, I made it this time. And this one is Amber. Okay. After a while, they'll start looking like these two girls that's holding them. Don't you think so? Give all four of these girls a good hand. One more picture, please. Especially on that TV camera. Okay, there's a fellow there. Okay. Now, while they're being upstaged by the next set of twins, here comes Abraham and Alexander. Okay, what's your names, boys?
Alexander. Abraham.
Do that again, I didn't understand you.
Alexander. Abraham.
Sound like an echo.
Is it very happy?
We want to welcome our auto harp player who does babysitting chores heavy duty. 13-year-old Andrew Clark on the auto harp. Make him welcome.
There really ought to be a sign upon my heart. Don't judge me yet, there's an unfinished part. But I'll be perfect just according to the plans fashioned by the Master's loving hand. He's still working on me to make me what he ought to be. It took the best of week to make the moon and stars, sun and earth and Jupiter and Mars. How loving and patient he must be. He's still working on me.
right, boys, we got one more Clark brother coming up here right about now. And if he'll come on, what's he gonna play? Looks like he's gonna play with his balloon. There you go, son. Say hello. Hello.
Hello.
Say, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Say, I'm happy. Hey, say, I'm happy. Excuse me. Have you got a frog in your pocket? Give us another frog. 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 One more. Hey, hey. Is everybody happy? Is everybody happy? I'm happy. He's learning how to talk. Okay, listen. We're gonna sing a good fast one so you can get up there and dance a little bit, okay?